SmoothTickets.com and tell them the Doug Stewart Show sent you. Doug Stewart here to tell you about my man Smooth at SmoothTickets.com. Smooth's got the tickets for everything that you need in the world of sports, concerts, or theater. I don't care what it is. I don't care where it's at in this great land of ours. My man Smooth at SmoothTickets.com, he got them tickets. I'm telling you, boxing, baseball, NBA, NFL, country music concerts, hard rock, hip-hop, theater, Broadway, he's got them all. And if he don't have them, there ain't none. I'm telling you, SmoothTickets.com. Once again, that's SmoothTickets.com, or give him a call at 404-374-1150. Once again, that's 404-374-1150. You got to tell him, though, that I sent you. You got to tell him that Doug Stewart sent you. Once again, SmoothTickets.com. That's SmoothTickets.com. Yeah!
National Debt Relief is one of the country's largest and most reputable debt settlement companies, made up of energetic individuals who are passionate about helping thousands of Americans with debt relief. Most importantly, we're all about helping our customers through a tough financial time in their lives with education and individual customer service. We're dedicated to helping individuals and families rid their lives of burdensome debt. Specializing in debt settlement, and they've also negotiated settlements for thousands of creditor and collection accounts. Providing clients with both expertise and proven results, this means helping customers in time of hardship to get out of debt with the least possible cost. It can also mean conducting financial consultations, educating the customer, and recommending the appropriate solution. Core Services offer debt settlement as an alternative. I repeat, alternative to bankruptcy, credit counseling, and debt consolidation. National Debt Relief is your #1 advocate group to help you reestablish financial stability as quickly as possible. So give us a call at 844-828-4975. Again, that's 844-828-4975, and work it out.
Welcome back to the Doug Stewart Show, 1992. And we're brought to you by FireFan.com. FireFan.com is here. Join my league now while you still got the chance, man. At FireFan.com. Use promo code TDSS. Once again, that's FireFan.com. Use promo code TDSS. Also, if you'd like to get into this week's TDSS Weekly Fantasy Football Challenge, email me at Doug@theDougStewartShow.com. Don't put anything in the email. Just on the subject line, just put DraftKings. That's all you need to do. And then if you do it within this show, we'll actually send you an invite and let you get down. We got 8 spots left. So once again, that's Doug@theDougStewartShow.com. 1992 is the year. Hey, one last little story surrounding the 76ers Thunder game last night. Scheduled national anthem singer Sevyn Streeter says she was told by the Philadelphia 76ers she could not perform on Wednesday night because of her We Matter jersey. Did y'all hear about this? Streeter's pretty big. She's written songs for Chris Brown. She's done some stuff with Ariana Grande. And so, yeah, they told her that she couldn't sing because she had planned to wear this jersey that says We Matter. This isn't the first time the 76ers were dragged into a recent national anthem controversy. A woman performing the national anthem before their NBA preseason game in Miami did so while kneeling at midcourt. So, man, today is a Thursday, but if today were the Monday, man, I give them a Buster Award. I give the Philadelphia 76ers a Buster Award. As a matter of fact, I'm going to go ahead and nominate the Philadelphia 76ers for a Buster Award, the organization, for a Bald Penis Award. Yeah, it's funny, man, and we've talked about this a lot over the last year or so under this rise of Donald Trump and this election year. And then tying into everything with this Colin Kaepernick controversy with the national anthem protest. People's real, and not really just people, America's real thoughts and real personality have really come out over the last year or so. A lot of people that you didn't think, were this against injustice, that you would think would be against injustice, seem like they're okay with injustice. You understand what I'm saying? To make peaceful protests, man, I don't think hurts anybody. Like, why would anybody be mad at peaceful protests? Well, it's disrespectful. It's not disrespectful. Colin Kaepernick talked about it. These protests aren't intended towards our military members. Okay, all folks are trying to do, and you're listening to the Doug Stewart Show, I got to remind you every once in a while, or just because I want to remind you, is that these protests are to try to stop police brutality and the death of unarmed people in the streets like dogs. That's it. So to me, a lot of the times when I hear somebody says, well, you shouldn't be protesting, or you shouldn't wear that Black Lives Matter shirt, or you shouldn't tweet out Black Lives Matter hashtag or whatever on Twitter, to me they're saying that you should shut up and be quiet and just take the fact that every couple of months, a black person is going to get killed in the street like a dog. Now, how is 7th Streeter wearing a shirt saying all lives matter disrespectful to the flag, disrespectful to the Philadelphia 76ers, disrespectful to mankind in general? How is that disrespectful? Once again, all she's doing is asking for, some change in this country, which obviously we need some change. Like, I don't understand why people mad or protesting, others protesting. That doesn't make sense at all. That seems like, one of the most un-American things that you could possibly do. Yeah, the Philadelphia 76ers, man, they told this chick, she said 2 minutes before she was supposed to go on and sing that, no, you can't go out there and sing because you're wearing an All Lives or Our Lives Matter t-shirt. Go figure. Yeah. You see people's feelings towards Black Lives Matter. You see people's, backing and supporting Donald Trump. And the Philadelphia 76ers, man, they felt so offended by a shirt that Our Lives Matter, with Our Lives Matter on it, they didn't allow this young lady to sing this national anthem 2 minutes before she was supposed to go out and do it. In the chat room on Spreaker.com, Sydney, FIF of Ripple Jackson, I was disappointed when Jim Brown said people should stand for the anthem. Wow, I didn't know Jim Brown said that. I didn't know he said that. Now, once again, I actually don't stand for the anthem. I stand for the last verse where they say the home of the brave. That's where I actually stand up, because I feel like that, yes, that's true. But everything in the national anthem, and once again, it's because of ignorance. You never really paid attention to the words in the national anthem, and especially when you talk about what's been going on in this country for the last couple of years with police brutality. I just feel like I can't stand for the national anthem the way it states now. I just can't do it. That's just a personal thing. But a lot of people feel like that the national anthem is all about the military, and they feel like it's not anything to do with what the reasons for the protest are. I don't agree with that. But once again, I'd never ask anybody, or I'd never tell anybody to, do something that I feel is right. I mean, you got to live your life. Colin Kaepernick hadn't told anybody to kneel with him. That's a protest. That's a personal protest. And so, wow, I didn't know that about Jim Brown. And that would be the last person. I need to find out more about that. I need to find out what his reasoning is on why that he feels like that everybody should still stand for the national anthem. Last night, the Los Angeles Lakers, man, in dramatic fashion, 120-114, beat the Houston Rockets. Yes, sir. Yeah. The Lakers, game 1 of the NBA season at home, beat the Houston Rockets. Jordan Clarkson scored 12 of his 25 points in the fourth quarter, and the Lakers held off the Houston Rockets 120-114 on Wednesday night in Luke Walton's head coaching debut. D'Angelo Russell scored 20 points. He ran the show last night. I love that young man. I'm glad he's a Laker. And Julius Randle. Yeah. Julius Randle added 18.7 boards and 6 assists. And the Lakers got off to an exciting start. The first year, man, the non-Kobe or no Kobe Bryant era gets going. James Harden, man, beast. 34 points, career high, 17 assists and 8 boards for the Rockets. I watched the first 2.5 quarters. I probably watched 5 minutes of the third quarter, and then I was like, freak it, I can't cope. I got to go to bed. So I was happy to wake up this morning and find out that the Lakers won. If you're new to the Doug Stewart Show, I'm clearly you can tell that I'm a Laker fan. One thing about James Harden, they got him playing point guard now. If you remember, James Harden was a point guard when he was at Arizona State. James Harden has probably, let me think about this for a second, man. You're listening to the Doug Stewart Show. There's a couple other guys. Obviously, LeBron James, Russell Westbrook. When you talk about a complete game, the problem with Harden is his defensive, on the defensive side of the floor. But when you talk about a complete game, man, this dude, man, is just, he's unstoppable going to the basket. He can shoot the three. And he's a floor general. I mean, the guy played point guard. He probably could have played point guard even when he was at Oklahoma City. They didn't need him in that role. But if you watch him survey the floor, man, and everything that he does out there, man, he clearly is very comfortable playing the point guard position. But last night it didn't matter. The Lakers get it done, man. Brandon Ingram scored 9 points for the Lakers last night. Timothy Mozgov had 12 points and 8 rebounds. That was a fantastic signing by them. Luol Deng had 7 points in a solid Lakers debut as well. And Luke Walton, man, first game as a head coach in the NBA for the Los Angeles Lakers, the team that he played for, the city that he grew up in. He gets a win, man. Ball award to the Lakers. We are well on our way to a title. We are. Don't hate, congratulate. Yeah. The great Ron Artest, a.k.a. Meta World Peace, starts his 17th NBA season, picking up 3 fouls in the first 2 minutes that he gets in the game. Isn't it funny? Isn't it funny? And you're listening to the Doug Stewart Show. Isn't it funny? Isn't it kind of strange that the guy that started the brawl in the Palace at Auburn Hills is really on this Lakers team his 17th year to be kind of like one of those guiding, voices, a guy that's giving leadership and telling these young guys how to be pros. Isn't that kind of strange? Think about where Ron Artest has gone from the night of that fight, which was one of the most shocking things that I've ever seen in my life. Where were you when the Pacers got in an all-down, drag-out fight with the Detroit Pistons? I was at Strokers over there in Stone Mountain. This is no lie. Yeah, I was over at Strokers. I guess it was a Friday night, maybe a Saturday night, but I'm going to bet it was a Friday night. I was over at Strokers as a gentleman's club here in ATL. Me and my boy, my tight man, Sean Hunt, were at Strokers over there on the east side, and they started, they got a bunch of TV screens in there, and all of a sudden you start seeing this fight, and everybody stopped, what they were doing, all of the dancers stopped, and they put, they were buck naked, but they stopped and even they were watching. And Ron Artest has gone from that, man, to being like a team leader. Praise his holy name. Everybody deserves a second chance. Everybody deserves a second chance. Yeah, Ron Artest has been, a functional member of society ever since then. No problems with Ron Artest. He just had a bad night. All right, when we get back from the break, man, we'll talk more about 1992, more of the music, and more sports stories. This is the Doug Stewart Show. Don't go away. Entertainment coming up later.
Ladies, have you been experiencing tough times lately? Is your man not eating the potato salad the way he used to? Things a little stressful at work? Well, I'm sure your girls have